All right, we're back. Hold on one second. All right. Doing live streams all day, baby. Where the money is. That's right. Well, not really. I mean, it's on here, period, for me. We got to go hard, boy. Hard in the paint. Uh, I'm tired of being poor. God bless me. Please give me my blessings. Being poor sucks. It sucks. I want to be rich again. Please. It sucks. But it's all good because I see the purpose of it. But yeah, that was really cool what he said, that I inspired him to open an LLC, man. That's awesome. I hope I inspire people to be successful. You know, that's the thing. It's a big deal. You know, the people who fail all the time, they always have something to say. They're going to tell you that you need to go to a trade school. Oh my goodness. How you doing? But the truth is, you don't need to go to a trade school, obviously, because most people who do fail and are very poor and struggling all the time and constantly working, you know. Well, what you need to do is make sure you build your own business if you can. That's the thing. Us real folks that really out here and know what we're talking about, we know the whole deal is trying to escape this world, all this nonsense going on, this 9 to 5 stuff, you know, where you're not free and you got to sit there and, work for other people. And there's nothing wrong with being of service and serving other people. I mean, I do that willingly. Always have, always will. Done a lot for people, the community, everything. But, you know, you want to get your own business if you can. You want to become independent. And this just so happens to be mine. Like I said, I'm always do this. It ain't based off of just this or this platform. I'll always do what I do. This is my life now. You know, I can't go back. How you going to go back to being normal when I never was normal and I woke up and realized who I was? You feel me? Well, that's the thing. I'm building an empire. That's what I'm doing. Like I said, I took all those years. I did a lot of studying of different things. Man, I really wish I had a laptop and a solid Wi-Fi connection. Man, that's all I want right now, at least. That would be awesome. It would help me so much because I could do all the research. But that's the thing. We're not really that far away. I just need some more blessings. I need, God to send me the right people to help. Yeah. Hold on. Woo, doggy. It's all this going from cold to hot to hot to cold to cold to hot. That's probably what it is. And being tired and allergies and stuff. Woo. Yeah, I'm tired today. Oh, all right, you're going 8 million miles an hour in a parking lot. Oh, she's nice. She smiled. She wasn't going that fast. She's fine. I'm just being exaggerative. There I go, lying on World Star again, like y'all. She's a fan. She smiled and gave me the peace sign. Fans. Said hello. Fans everywhere. Somebody got pulled over today out here. Well, yeah, like I said, Every day is Batman training, all these miles I'm walking, everything. That's what people never understood. People didn't understand. People either didn't see my vision or they saw it and wanted to unsee it. Just like I had fake friends back in the day. The minute they found out I had over $250,000 in the bank, they started, role reversing and saying crazy stuff like they always do. You know, that was me being blessed by God. And he's going to do it all over again, except this time it's going to be way more money. That's what folks don't get. Like, I'm a divine being. I just use all this area, this city as my practice training facility because I'm going worldwide. The world is mine. Already worldwide, but I mean worldwide, like running the network and empire as Batman, the real thing. I want bat caves. I want it all. I want to have all the tools and resources to build and design my own bat suits like I already do, but on another level. Tumblers, tanks, bat pods. I want to build them. All that. I want to learn how to build them from scratch. That way, how powerful will I have become then? This is the thing y'all don't get. How powerful can you become when you literally learn how to construct and build and do the mechanics of building your own bat pods? Oh, this is not good. I'm going to have to go around all this. They got a little flag they're waving, just like the jellyfish. They're waving the white flag because they've surrendered. All of them have surrendered. Boy, look, he's looking crazy. Like, that's Batman. How you doing? Hold on. All right, hold on, because they got this whole thing with construction, and I didn't know this. So sucks because it's going to make my trip a lot longer. I'm going to have to go all the way around if I can even figure out how to do so. Yeah, I can go through here. I have to. Batman's got to do what he got to do and make do with what he got. Flip the mask up for a minute so they can't whine. There was a masked Batman. He was out there. I saw him with my own eyes. I don't know. He looked kind of scary looking. It was a Batman. Yeah. Here, my friend is texting me. Said he's at work. Oh, man. This is tough. All right. Said, keep your head up, bro. We all fall in hard times. It's just God's way of telling us to be humble. Oh, I already know it. I mean, I don't mind it. I'm so thankful for this time period. It's unreal. Because I would have never, set like 254 world records like I just did had it not been for this. And it not been for not having much of anything, literally like anything. There was points in time I had nothing. You know what I mean? Just recently. If it had not been for me, being down, I would have never gotten this strong. That's what folks don't get. I learned how to run off of nothing. I'm not still doing it as much, but I'm probably going to get back to it, to be honest, just to save. You know. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Mhm. Well, I mean, I already rebuilt my own wallet. It's just the principle of the matter. They should give it back to me. You know what I mean? That's all. All I did was drop it. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Like, folks online want to start talking about nonsense, making up stories, right? Because you're looking for a response, and we don't do that here. You understand? So, but yeah, no, I already got a wallet. I rebuilt my own wallet, brand new. It's a way better wallet. I came up. Yeah, of course. The demons is everywhere. That was one of my singles back in the day. I'm seeing demons everywhere. I know you're watching me. I don't care. That album was hot. That album was amazing. I don't know. People slept on that one. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna stay doing our thing, doing my thizzle. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, I'm very blessed. I'm extremely blessed, but times are hard for everybody right now. I mean, ain't nobody rich right now. Masons are broke. They never were rich. That's the thing. The Masons have always been broke. Well, I just see it. There's a honk. That's why I just see it for what it is. Like, I'm not cocky or conceited. I just know I'm above these folks. They ain't never had no money. I witnessed it firsthand. Like, I walked Cali Muscle to my Porsche. Y'all think these YouTubers or someone. I walked him to my Porsche in Corpus Christi. I was paying $5,000 a month living in the Bayfront Inn in Corpus Christi. He said, that boy balling. And when I was living in that hotel, I told y'all what they were trying to do because they connected. Hold on. They connected to all them street level gangs and stuff. Can we take any longer? I'm trying to get away from this stuff. Can't get around it. They just want to do it everywhere. Okay. You're going to take your sweet time. I'm going to do what I need to do. All right. That's all good. They're being nice. All right. I want to get away from this stuff. Okay, I'll be all right. Let's see. Oh yeah, I make music. I'm the only artist in the history of time that went worldwide independently. The only one. That's why folks. There's another. That's why folks so funny to me. Because like people, why do you think people are all jelly and all that? Because I've done a lot. That's why I was confident in this. That's why I already know I could do this. Because I'm the number one entertainer in the world, man. I do what I do for real. I know. They liked it. Yeah, no, I do this for real. Is it bad for me to get near like when they're putting down the stuff for the roads? I wasn't that close, but try my best to get away from it. I have to go all the way around. I don't like getting near that stuff, man. None of that stuff. Let's see. But yeah, I make music. Uh, all right, bye. Like I said, see, I told you they do the same thing every time to no avail. Absolutely pointless. So yeah, like I said, man, we stay winning, we stay making it do what it do, and it's just that simple. We're gonna stay winning. You understand? And like I said, all them folks jellying in their feelings. So yeah, like I said, it's easy money. All right. So see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, brother, you on the same thing every day. We just did full shows for hours addressing everything. You're not saying anything. It's that simple, man. Like I said, we all know that I'm always doing well. What are you talking about? Like, ain't nobody struggling. I'm excelling and thriving. I'm doing great. I'm just saying we need more. What are you talking about? That's why I continue to get money and make money. You understand? So, like I said, I already told you what it is. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna stay making this dough. We're gonna stay winning, right? You heard the whole episode, right? Where I addressed everything. Okay. So what's going on? Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's easy money over here, baby. Easy money. Then all we do is make money and succeed and win. That next check over 125 bucks, right? And that guy who was talking, right? That was another jellyfish. That was all fake. You understand? Like, just like I knew the entire time. You understand? But I know I really be inspiring people. Feel me? That's my whole thing. And let's break down what you said. See, you were talking about an LLC. An LLC is a way to failure. See my point? Like, that's success to you in your book, but y'all don't even have an LLC. Everything you talk about is copying me. You understand? So again, you have to make a point. You're not making one. So again, this is why we make sure that we communicate with people who are solid, right? It makes sense. Again, this is a 5-star business. When you come in here, make sure that you're talking to me genuinely. Make sure that you're completely serious. And that's it. Going. So yeah, like I said, all that stuff, pointless. You understand? We're out here getting our money. We're out here winning every day. Day and they feelings. Like I said, I end up walking about 30 plus 40 miles a day, like I am right now when I do this and I come out here. Like, I work hard for my money, bro. I work hard. Like I said, we got 2 super chats today. How y'all feel about that? Right. Nothing to say. Like I said, we stay winning over here. We stay winning. We stay getting our money. And it's just that simple. And it ain't never going to change. You know what I mean? Like I said, I love it. Feel me? I absolutely love it. Real talk. So yeah, like I said, all the facts are established, brother. We've done 8 million episodes talking about everything. This channel alone got over like 3 million something views. Like we approaching 4 million. I think subscribers, I'm what, like over 4,700 or something crazy. Something crazy. Like we approaching 5,000 subs, all genuine. That's crazy, bro. Folks can't do that. There ain't one person on this network who done that. None of them. That's the thing. When they all be saying this and that stuff's all fake, bro. All y'all broke the law. What you did is illegal. None of you actually earned it, like genuinely. I'm the only one who did this the right way. The rest of them, they all tried to cheat the system and cheat and couldn't do nothing right. That's just the truth, and that's how it is. Feel me? So, like I said, it ain't never gonna change. Let them folks be jelly and stay confused, confuzzled, and Batman will win while they're driving their Teslas like this. That's right. Because Teslas have a lot of problems and issues. That's right. Talking about your Tesla right in front of you. If you from New York and the Big Apple, how you like them apples? They still in their feelings. They still in their feelings, coach. They just came over here again typing that fake talk. What does that do for you? Like I said, being fake ain't gonna get you nowhere. It ain't gonna get you no accolades. You ain't gonna win nothing. This is why you keep losing. Because you can't be real. Because you know we address every issue head on direct. That's right. What's the matter? You and your feelings still staring at your computer screen? Oh, they mad as hell. There we got a dog. He's dressed nice today. I just be people watching. People are interesting to me. Yeah, like I said, y'all don't got it in you, man. It's like when 50 Cent was looking at her, look, she was smiling. 50 Cent was looking at him, and he just looked like, into their eyes, like right into their soul. He said, you ain't gonna win. You can't do it. You could see somebody's soul through their eyes. You could tell if they got it in them or not. See, if he was being for real, if he looked at me, he'd see my soul and immediately be like, yep, that's the one. I'm the one, bro. That's why these people are so phased. Does that make you feel better, apparently? Like you had to go out your way? You got to go out your way to make 8 million fake accounts Well, we on here maxing out, making check after check, and you keep talking about money, but you ain't got none. That's crazy to me. You don't own nothing. What are you talking about money for? They just want to make themselves feel better. That's what it's all about. See, they can't feel up unless I'm down. I ain't never been down. When was I down, bro? I've been richer than everyone in the world my entire life. I am right now, wealth and equity. After going through everything and everything you try to do. Hey, you like them apples? Oh, I'm telling you, they mad. They scared, shaking in their space boots like Groovy Jimmy the fake Crip. He came out. That boy ain't done a live stream yet ever since. That's hilarious. They was trying to dismiss it. Oh, well, we don't know what happened. It's pretty clear what happened. Either they apprehended and arrested him already, right? Or they scared him into submission and told him, you're not going to live stream at all, boy. You understand? You can't do it no more. Trying to delete his channels. He didn't even get to delete them all. Like, what was the point of you even being on here? That's my question. That dude right there, funny as hell. Like, it's a guarantee, bro. You go online and you talk crazy and you make illegal statements to that degree, there's another wave. I said hi. You do that out here? Oh, yeah. FBI gonna pay attention. Feds, eventually. Because of you know who? Because of me. Because I put all the evidence out there. So that's what I'm saying. They looking at federal indictments and prison time. And we out here winning. Like I said, what's up? What's going on? You understand? We're not here for that, man. Like I said, we're here to win. That's why they keep wanting to talk to me because, like I said, what are you trying to do? What's your intention? Clear as day, right? That's some weak sauce stuff, bro. You worried about me and my money? Right. You worried about me getting it, right? You worried about my business, right? That's what all y'all on. See, that's totally different than what they saying people doing. That's not what's going on. Now, people are doing a lot. You know what I mean? Hiding behind a screen, right? And y'all don't say nothing in front of me. None of you. Not a single one of you. They quiet as a mouse. Feel me? Like I said, we're gonna stay on the up and up, stay positive, stay doing us. And it's just that simple, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got faith in God, man. My faith never leaves me. Again, I don't understand what you're saying. Right now, I'm right where I need to be. Right now, this is success. You understand? Like I said, them folks never seem to get a grip. They never seem to understand and comprehend the reality. Like, brother, I'm doing great. Doing fantastic. It ain't got nothing to do with that. Don't worry about me and my formula to make money. Go get your own hustle. Feel that? Real tall. That's what they need to be told. Ridiculous. Like I said, I have conversations. I have conversations face to face, partner. I'm right here, bro. I'm out here every day, man. I mean, you can't miss me, bro. Come on, bro. Out here, I stand out like a sore thumb. Is you serious? I'm a big bat with wings. How you gonna miss me? Folks ain't trying to talk to me because they got nothing to say. Right. So miss me with it. Oh, I love it. I love it. They triggered and pressed, coach. They triggered and pressed because your boy's winning. Your boy's winning. Winning. Oh, y'all so jelly. Ooh, some traffic stuff going on. Batman's here on the action. What's the dealio? Tell me. Batman stands up for what's right and helps his community and makes things better and loves doing it. That's right. That's why they're so mad, because they see me with a smile all over my face, happy. So they mad. You understand? Bro, talk about them 254 world records. It wouldn't have come if I had money. See? That's what I'm saying. You sound silly, bro. Let's debate. You want to talk about facts? Power ain't in money. Power is in not having money. I repeat, power is not in money. Power is in not having money. I don't know when you folks don't learn that. I don't have a lot of money right now. Who's successful, me or you? Exactly. Exactly. Regardless. Yeah, no. Knowledge is power. They don't tell you money's power because it ain't. They tell you knowledge is power. See, that's amazing when a Batman, much less who don't have the resources, right, builds all this and does it for 3 years on the real level and major scale. Means I got to be a million times stronger. You know, all them fake Batmans, they don't be perpetrating out here, do they? You understand? I would have to address you. I'd have to tell you something. You ain't going to dress as Batman in my streets. No, you are not. This is my job. That's what it is, boy. You understand? Because I run Gotham. Calling out all villains. Where are you at? Where are the villains? Because this is my city. That's right. And no, I'm not kidding. I'm the real Batman and I run everything. Because I'm the bat. Big old bat. Big old bat who controls and runs everything around you. Yeah. Shot. And I got my wild cherry Pepsi, boy. Well, here, balling. What you mean? This costs 10 grand right here. You want to talk money? Like I said, anytime you want to talk money, be direct. Right? Stop with that subliminal stuff. Stop projecting. Stop talking about yourself. Right? We walk around with, I'm wearing 10 grand plus on me. What are you talking about? 530 on my wrist, got you pissed. I know you mad. This is my city, boy. We next to Mexico. I'll run Mexico too. That's mine. Anything I want, I grab. Batman got all the power. Real talk. While you sit there talking with all that fake stuff, yada, 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 yada. I got a guy stop me today. He said, "You're real popular out here." I said, "Thank you." I don't even pay attention. I'm not aware. I just stay working, stay doing me. And if they mad about it, let them be mad. If they mad, it's because they either criminal, they corrupt, you know, they're not that good looking. Yeah, something. What are you doing? Projecting? So there's always some kind of underlying issue. Let's see if Batman can worm his way through here. I did it! I did it, coach! Oh, this is awesome. There we go! He said, yeah, while he's driving. Oh, I love it. We are on point here. We are doing it, baby. That's right, doing the real thing. What nobody else could ever do. So they jelly and they feelings. They sit there all day moping. The fangs, immortal vampire out here, boy. And they jelly and they scare. They running like Groovy Jimmy the fake Crip. He's running. Oh, it's a Batman. Oh. They're all running. Everything they do is fake. What they do, they act tough. Not tough. What is she doing? They're super weak. That's right. And they're jelly of me, the bat. The Batman, the Batman. That show the pain. Like I said, we continue to run the streets. We continue to win. And the rest lose. And then they sit there and they say weird things that are absolute delusion, like the crazy clown cards. Crazy clown cards! The crazy clown cards! Oh my goodness! That's the funniest one yet. I made that up. I take full credit. That's what they are. The crazy clown cards. They've had a chip on their shoulder forever. Why? I don't know. Like, you do realize your business is silly as hell, right? Like, crazy clown cards. They all like, you're too late, Batman. Right? You're too late, Batman. Never too late. Oh my goodness. No, Batman, you can't walk there. You can't walk where you want. Yes and that. That's private property. Well, is it your private property? Do you own it? No, because I don't own anything. I just work a job in a position and I'm jealous of you. Look, she was laughing. She thought Batman's jokes were funny. How about you? I want to tell, I'm a grown woman and I want to tell Batman where he can walk because that's going to make my day. If you don't like it, blah, 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 blah. I have a lame job and I don't make that much money, but I'm gonna talk down to you, and you're the one who run everything out here. Nah, 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 nah. Whining. They're all whiners. All right. What's Ace? Ace doesn't hold back, man. Ace, come on, tone it down, bro. You know what I mean? Tone it down there, Ace. This is all happy, joy stuff right here. You understand? This is all for everybody. I'm a role model. There we go. We had an older man. Man, he looked almost like that actor I love, Tommy Lee Jones. That'd be the coolest thing ever. If Tommy Lee Jones said hi to me, I would lose it. Tommy! Tommy Lee Jones! I would go crazy. I'd be happy as hell. It's you. Say hi. Tommy Lee Jones! I'm a big fan. I like Tommy Lee Jones, man. He's a hell of an actor. He reminds me of my dad a lot. That's why. Like, real talk. That's exactly how my dad was, kind of. My dad was a little more hardcore, tougher, bigger guy, believe it or not. But Tommy Lee Jones is cool. I always thought he was cool. I love the way they announced it in that one. Tommy Lee Jones. Like, Wesley, blah, blah, blah. Tommy Lee Jones. Like, the way his name rings is awesome. Can't defeat that. So yeah, they feelings, Ace. Keep telling them what it is when they come over here, right? Say it the right way, but just tell them what it is when they come over here with that fake typing, because they're jelly looking at their computer screen. You're just jealous, Napoleon, because I've been chilling with internet, blah, 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 all day long. You're just jealous, Napoleon. That's all that is. You're jelly. Don't even lie. Here, forget it. I'm just going to go this way. I don't got time for nonsense. I don't know if I'm going to walk. Nobody ever gives Batman a ride. What's wrong with you folks? Look, they all drive. Leave Batman walking. Batman get no love. Nah, it's not true. I do sometimes. But like I said, we out here, we run the streets. This is the mob. I am the Batman. There we go. I just spilled my wild cherry Pepsi saying hi to the fire department. And I said hello to him, and I still have some Pepsi, so we're okay. He's okay. Heal, Mini-Me. Heal. Heal. I done caught me a marlin. Heal, Mini-Me. Heal. Down, boy. Pretty much what I'm like. See somebody there. I'm gonna have to finish this and probably just pay for your silly bus. I'm tired. I need money. Money me now. This is ridiculous. Why? It's hard out here for a pimp. Eating steak and shrimp. Whatever happened to some of these YouTubers? They said it today. They said you didn't just defeat them, you completely won. I won against you. Won against all them fake witches covens. Put the broomstick down, lady. Give me a minute.